At International Community Odense, we help expats and internationals settle in the city of Odense.
My name is Jibira and I'm a consultant at International Community Odense.
And my name is Johanna and I've been with the team since February this year, so I'm quite new still.
International Community Odense is a project by the city of Odense, Odense Kommune, and we've been started back in 2015 with a purpose to help local companies to help recruit international labor force, retain them in the city. So one of the things we do is actually guidance for international employees moving here about the practicalities of how to settle in the city.
And once we have all the practicalities in order, we make sure that we fill their everydays with social events, practical and professional workshops, and other opportunities to network and engage with the city.
Some examples of our events activities we organize is a monthly international meetups, which welcomes all internationals as well as Danes to hang out, grab an after-work drink and just socialize, meet each other and expand their network.
When we do our international meetups, we always make sure to mix it up, so we move around the city to different bars and cafes and venues. And approximately every other time, we make sure to have an activity on top of that.
Like, for example, at the end of September, we met at Brands Museum in the city center for a guided tour of the photo exhibition, as well as a social time in a lounge area afterwards.
Hello, my name is Daniel and I work at Brands as a guide and teacher. Today I've been showing around the International Community Odense at the photo exhibit here at Brands Museum Odense. Now I'm sticking around to a small social event that the International Community Odense stands for. And there's beer and a nice vibe about it.
Every other Tuesday we have a cafe that's especially for accompanying spouses and partners, which means that if your partner got a job in Odense and you moved here with him or her and you're looking to network and socialize with other spouses or partners, you can come join the cafe. It's every other Tuesday from 11 to 1 o'clock in the morning, afternoon. And we try to switch it up, so we move around the city and give you an opportunity to see different spaces and venues, and sometimes we put on top activities like pottery workshops or presentations by external partners.
Other examples of our events and activities are focused on the practicalities of living in Denmark and in Odense. Such examples could be our tax seminar, where you can come and learn about the Danish tax system. We also would like expats to learn about the Danish workplace culture and how to handle the culture shock once they move to a new country. So we also organize similar seminars and workshops on these topics.
In International Community Odense, we always try to engage the local community and especially the local expats we find around the city. One example of this is our Feel Good Monday that we've done twice now this year. And at Feel Good Monday, April, who's a spouse, does a yoga class, and then afterwards we go running with Odense running crew. And at International Community Odense, we are very lucky to have a lot of volunteers in the project. So a lot of expats are volunteering with activities for families, like our International Garden. They meet every other Saturday throughout the summer season to garden and harvest and have fun and network. And 3 times a year they have open parties where everyone's invited. So you can join an Easter egg hunt or a summer picnic or a Halloween cooking session and pumpkin carving workshop. So that's a very nice project, and it's actually so popular that it was nominated for this year's Sustainability Awards in Odense. So we are very happy to have our volunteers.
Odense International Book Club which is also run by our group of international volunteers, who are simply meeting every once a month to talk about books they read, to discuss the articles and the news in the world of literature. We also have a group run by Danish and international volunteers where people meet in an informal environment and chat in Danish. We simply call it chat in Danish, and the group meets every Sunday in the afternoon. We are always open for Danish people who would like to become volunteers in chat in Danish.
And sometimes some of our expats or spouses, partners, they have a talent, and we really welcome people that want to engage other people and show them their talents. So on this background, we now have a pottery workshop with a local expat, and we already did a knitting workshop because one of our spouse's mother is a very talented knitting pattern designer.
We open to all the suggestions from the topics of seminars and upcoming workshops to suggestions of locations for the upcoming international meetups. We also have an annual celebration of international community in Odense, so-called International Night, where we have a festive evening with music, entertainment and networking. This year we have a theme, Dance Around the World. People can get to know more about International Community Odense and our upcoming events on our website, odense.dk/ICO, as well as on our social media channels such as Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. We hope to see you at our future events.
Check out our Facebook for an updated event calendar.